The corporate world has a lot on its plate these days. For many firms, this includes devising strategies to address environmental and social concerns.
In a down economy, sustainability is the turnaround strategy. In a collapse, it may well be the survival strategy.
It's a concept that's making its way to the required reading list for many graduate schools. In part, it's what business is demanding, and in part, it's what students want.
When you think about all the challenges that we are facing in this century, the question becomes, why would you take an MBA that does not have sustainability?
For 30 years, Hunter Lovins has been a familiar face on the environmental circuit. She's the co-creator of the natural capitalism concept. She's also one of the founding professors of San Francisco's Presidio School of Management, specializing in sustainability.
We teach the business fundamentals, but we teach it from the standpoint of sustainable management. What are the sustainability implications of manufacturing something, of marketing it, dealing with your customers, of raising capital?
With a classroom inside an old firehouse, this isn't your average business school, but the building itself is a perfect example of recycling. And the students inside are part of a growing trend towards a different way of doing business. From 22 students back in 2003, there are now 300, with 50 added each semester. Students here are hoping that their Green MBAs will set them apart from an increasing number of other MBA graduates.
It's getting to be that everybody's got an MBA. What's the value of an MBA? Depends on what you're learning. If you want a job in business, if you understand the principles of sustainability, you're golden.
Mainstream universities are also making this shift towards teaching sustainable management. Ranked top for its green curriculum by the Aspen Institute is Stanford's Graduate School of Business.
What we're seeing here at Stanford is a growth of interest by students to complement their MBA with a focus on sustainability. They can do that in an intensive way. We offer a joint degree, an MBA and a Master's in Science and Environmental Resources.
And in theory, an MBA with a sustainable focus shouldn't narrow down job opportunities, but broaden them.
The demand is definitely going up out in the world for MBA students who understand sustainability and can be effective managers, integrating that into whatever they're doing, CFO, Chief Marketing Officer, Product Manager, et cetera.
The range of opportunities for me looks really broad. Everything from working for oil companies to working for startups to working in governmental organizations. And so there's a great range of opportunity that I have to choose among.
It's still too early to tell how the downturn in the economy will affect the aspirations of these students, but they can take heart in a trend documented by Net Impact, a global organisation for business leaders and students interested in corporate social responsibility. Its January 2008 report found that publicly advertised jobs in CSR have gone up 37% since 2004. But there's still some way to go before the desire for sustainability filters from the boardroom through to management.
There seems to often be a disconnect between the recruiting department and other parts of the company where they may really understand the need for sustainability and social environmental skill sets. So at times we've seen that the people recruiting on the campus may not be as aware of the company's corporate responsibility needs as they could be.
But in a world where jobs are at a premium, these students seem to be sitting pretty.
Everywhere I turn, it seems like people are asking more and more for this sort of expertise and wondering what they can do, and asking if I or any of my classmates have time to show them exactly what to do. So I think there's a lot of demand out there for it.
And with an economy in transition, this next generation of business leaders hopes to be the one to make a difference.